Hey guys, this is Author of Liberty. I'm working in the yard. Just want to give you a quick kind of part of my garden update. I want to show you a little inside greenhouse that I was running when it was still quite cold. But in here it was probably about 40 or 50 degrees, and so what I did is I had a shelf here, just kind of a homemade shelf. It was already existing. And so I just cleaned off 2 shelves. I put some paper in the back, some tarp material to kind of seal it off from the cold air. They each have some fluorescent lights with a couple of grow lights in there. And I just kind of been doing a bunch of my starts in here. It's kind of a big mess. I was kind of digging through them earlier today. But what my hope is to be able to, maybe even grow some food just year-round in here. And so some cabbage and some salad lettuce and some romaine lettuce and some spinach, Swiss chard, my radio, then beets and carrots. I wanted to try them in a potted thing. Then I have a couple different tomato varieties in here, and there's some radishes in there, and they've actually been going for quite a while. And so I think because of the colder temperature, they've been a lot more slow to mature. And then some, was that broccoli? So that's kind of my little greenhouse. I've also got some of my starter potatoes in here that I was cutting up, and I've got a couple more trays down here that have some different plants I have just starting in there to get going. And this is my ginormous box of seeds with all sorts of different varieties, and so I've been giving a lot of seeds to other people, and it's about a 28-pound box. It's a lot of seed. It's a freakish amount of seed. So you definitely don't need this many, but I've been trying to give a lot to family and friends and people in my church, and so get them growing on gardens. And so anyway, what my hope for this is to have something going year round where I can just basically grow greens in it to be able to just supplement, always have fresh salad, things like that. And it's nice because it's kind of unused space, and the energy it takes is the fluorescent lights. If I put a timer on it, it'll take less time or less electricity. And I mean, I'd have to say that the cost in this was, for the containers was it's probably about $1.50 for a container. And so I mean, it's probably it's probably like $2.50 for a container. But anyway, so there was definitely some costs involved with it and getting the soil, but it's been kind of a fun thing to play with during the winter. And it'd be nice to set up a kind of a system with it where it might automatically water or do something like that. And so anyway, I was pretty happy with it. So anyway, keep working in the garden, get your hands dirty, and thanks for watching my videos. Bye bye.